Good morning. It is 10 o'clock. I woke up kind of late today. I think I'm gonna talk while I make my bagel. I got this vlog camera, and so I figured I need to start vlogging. But like more than just vlogging events. Like I have to vlog my day, which seems kind of boring, if I'm not gonna lie. This peanut butter jar is really on its last leg. Like there's no peanut butter left in here. Today we have kind of a fun day though. I just woke up. I have no caffeine in me, no medicine in me. So that's why I sound like monotone, dry, and tired because I literally just woke up. I recently have been having a lot of skin issues. I don't know, you can probably make it out on camera. My face has gotten better over the course of the week, but it's been about a week since I put like makeup on or anything. So maybe I'll try to do that. But like under my eyes got burnt a little and like they're really puffy and like dry. So it'll be interesting to see me try to put makeup on today. So I'm on this whole new like skin regimen thing, and it's a lot, and it's more than I've ever done face-wise in my entire life. Can we get close up of the face? My skin's really cleared up over the course of the week. Under my eyes is like really irritated though. It feels like that feeling when you get a sunburn and your skin just feels like leathery. That's kind of what we've got going on down here. I hate having to wash my face in the sink because I hate the feeling of like water running down my arms. Okay, the first thing that we use is this stuff, which I really like. It feels really good on my skin, so can't really complain. So much water on my arms. Packed to dry. Or so I've been told. I feel like this is the most boring shit anyone's ever watched in their entire lives. Okay, the next thing I have to put on in the mornings is this. I don't know if I'm supposed to show it to you guys because I think it's technically a prescription, but whatever. This is the stuff I have to put on in the mornings, and normally at night I'm supposed to put on this stuff, benzoyl peroxide. But benzoyl peroxide makes me super puffy, and I'm pretty sure it's also what kind of did this under my eyes and made the skin really dry above my lips. It makes my entire face super puffy, and I'm pretty sure that's like a common side effect, but it's not a pleasant side effect, so I kind of stopped using it at night. I'm gonna insert pictures of my skin from this past week for you guys to see, because I feel like right now my skin looks pretty decent. And I don't want people to be like, oh, she's just being dramatic about her skin. Because I'm not. It sucked. And also, to be fair, to put it into like retrospect, I have been relatively blessed and lucky with clear skin for most of my life. Like, aside from the occasional like hormonal outbreak or stress outbreak, I've been pretty blessed with clear skin. Dealing with not clear skin is a new thing to me, and I'm being very used to like clear skin is kind of like, I don't know, it'll really throw you for a loop when you get like really bad breakouts. I feel like another thing that I've found extremely important is moisturizer. I already kind of moisturized to begin with, but not to this extent. I've been consulting my friend Jenna, who's basically like my dermatologist at this point, because I feel like she just knows everything. And now we take our medicine of the day. Medicine number 1 is my Vyvanse. My boyfriend always makes fun of me because I drink my water before I take the medicine. I think most people put the pill in their mouth first and then they drink the water. Next, Allegra, because I live in Atlanta and it's pollen season already. And when I walk outside, all I can smell is pollen and flowers, and we don't fuck with that. So I'm also hoping that the Allegra will help whatever's going on with my neck. I've also been forcing myself to drink like 5 water bottles a day because I don't think I drink enough water. And don't worry, I'm not like a piece of shit who just drinks plastic water bottles and throws them away. I refill them for my Brita. I normally drink out of like a Hydro Flask type thing, but the ice in my apartment tastes really bad. Like it tastes icky and like slimy, and we don't know how to fix it. So, okay, now that I've had breakfast, taken my medicine, washed my face, now I just kind of sit around until I get motivation to do something. It's only 11 in the morning, so I'll probably give myself about an hour until I feel like I'm gonna be motivated enough to do anything. One of the things that people have said that they want to see from me is like a morning routine / get ready with me type thing. I'm not quite sure why, but I'll do it anyways. So I spray this in my hair. It's normally heat protectant, but I ran out, so I just filled it back up with water because I find wetting my hair before I do anything to it is just nicer and easier. Is it too dark in here? Do I need a better light? Ugh. I haven't like seriously put makeup on in like honestly almost a week. I use this stuff from Target. I really do like Maybelline though. Anything from Maybelline I feel like I normally use. And then I literally use this thing. It's from a different foundation just to put it on. If I'm not doing like a lot of makeup, I normally just put makeup on under my eyes and on my eyelids because my dark circles are really bad and my eyelids are like really veiny. Next, I use this stuff, again, Maybelline. I think this is the most stuff that I use on my face because for some reason I hate when my face is shiny. Like I know that highlight is a thing and stuff, but I genuinely hate when my face is shiny in any way, shape, or form. Next, I'm gonna do my eyebrows. Now, listen, I don't know how to do makeup. I only recently started to learn how to do like eyeshadow and stuff. I don't know how to do like full glam, especially when it comes to eyebrows. I don't know what I'm doing. I feel like I look crazy. Next is my favorite part of my makeup, again, Maybelline Fit Me. I feel like I'm holding that weird, whatever. Blush. Some would say I do overkill with blush. My mom definitely thinks I do too much blush. I, however, think I look like a walking dead human being if I don't put on any blush. To each their own. My mom makes fun of me because I put it on my nose. But then like, some people tell me that they think it's cute. I don't know. I like the look of like winter, and so your nose is always running, so you're always like rubbing at it. Those bumps are just, here, let me see if I can zoom in. These I think are just never gonna be covered up. I'll always have these dots on the side of my face, which is why normally in pictures I'm like this. The hair will always cover the side of my face because there's a lot of blemishes there. I have to curl my eyelashes or else like it just won't look like I have anything going on. Okay, I've been trying this new thing lately. CoverGirl, hello, focus, nice. CoverGirl Lash Blast Amplify Primer. I don't know if this is like a niche category or anything, but I used to watch America's Next Top Model with my sister all the time, and one of the challenges they would have to do like towards the end of the show is like a commercial for CoverGirl, and a lot of times it would be for the mascara for CoverGirl, and they would have to say CoverGirl Lash Blast, and so many girls could not say it, and I know for a fact I would be one of those girls. It'd be like CoverGirl Lash Blast, Lash, CoverGirl Lash Blast Amplify Primer. Should we get a nice zoom going on while I do this? Oh, this is nice. Guys, I'm obsessed with this camera. It's white and it smells awful. I think you can see how it's like a little white, right? And then this is the other mascara I use. It is CoverGirl again. Something I wish I could do that I just can't is fake eyelashes. Like, not like now, but when I do cosplays or whatever, I really do wish I could do fake eyelashes. Honestly, I probably could if I got a good enough pair. I just feel like it's a lot of work. I so badly want to do a video where like I literally just lay out all the makeup I have in my makeup bag, whether it's makeup I use or makeup I don't use, whatever. I just lay it out and I let Chris try to do my makeup because I'm a simple girl. My makeup has stayed relatively the same my whole life, give or take like the types of products, like the brands of the products. It's generally been the same. So I've been doing my makeup in front of Chris for over 5 years. And I think it'd be interesting to see how much he's like subconsciously picked up on, which I feel like would be nothing. And now I'm gonna do my hair. For my hair, we use this little contraption thing. I feel like this is all the new craze. This, I used to have like a Dyson knockoff, but it broke. It works at like for like 5 seconds and then it like short circuits or whatever. So this is my mom's like really old John Frieda or whatever. If that's gonna focus or not, I don't know. John Frieda, whatever. I like this better than like anything that like Conair does because all the ones from Conair are fucking big as hell. This one is the same size as a Dyson. The place where I get my hair products from is Walgreens, for those of you that live, I guess, in America. I don't know if Walgreens is like in... Do y'all have Walgreens where you live? Let me know. I might be able to find out at a Walmart, but I haven't tried. Also because the Walmarts in Atlanta are sketchy, but also so is the Walgreens. I'm in dire need of a haircut. I haven't gotten my haircut since August. No. Yeah. August. The lady that does my hair, she's been doing my hair since I was like 8 probably. Maybe even before then. Because I started getting highlights in my hair when I was young. She's been doing my mom's hair for forever. She's been doing my grandma's hair. So she did my hair. Retired. She retired. She's in the prime of her life. She's like 50, maybe even less than 50. I don't know. So congrats to her for being able to retire at such a young age. However, her retirement spiraled me into this like 7-month long anxiety of not knowing how to get my hair cut. This is gonna sound extremely like superficial, I feel like. Also, this is what I'm about to put in my hair. It's cake. It says, the soft touch, totally to die for, reset, restore hair oil. I got this because the bottoms of my hair are really dead and dry. So that's what this is. But this is gonna sound very superficial, but my hair is very important to me. Like there's a video, oh my God. When I was in middle school, I wanted to be a YouTuber so badly. I was a big O2L stan. Connor Franta was my favorite human on this earth. So I tried YouTube a little bit at a young age, and those videos are archived. But I'm gonna insert a clip from one of them here. Someone asked me like, what is my favorite feature about myself? And I said my hair. I'll insert it. Best feature of yourself. My hair. I love my hair. I don't want to talk about it. It's very cringy, very hard to watch. But she was valid. Her best feature is her hair, and it still is. And I'm very like protective of it. A little hair story for you. My hair was blonde via highlights for most of my life. I decided in 2021 that I wanted to just go to my natural color because I'd never seen my natural color because I was born blonde, right? I was a blonde little baby, and as I got older, my hair started to get a little darker. So then my mom was like, oh, let's get her highlights. And then I just got highlights for my entire life. And my highlights, I think, had grown out to like here, roughly. So it was like all brown and then like highlights, and it looked bad. And I was like, you know what? Let's just go to my natural color. Stacy matched my roots and dyed the rest that color, which is what you're looking at right now. That was in like January. Then in August, before starting school, I wanted to dye it a little darker. And she did, and I liked it. I really liked the color of it. I'll probably be inserting pictures throughout all of this so you guys can have some sort of reference to what I'm saying. And I really liked the color she dyed it, and obviously like it's been like months now, so that's pretty washed out. And this is, I'm pretty sure, back to like my natural hair color. And also, like my hair's grown so much in the past 6 months, 7 months, 8 months, whatever, that it's definitely like grown out at the very least. But I don't even know who to go to like cut it. Cause I've been thinking so much about like maybe getting like some layers. I've gone back and forth on the whole curtain bangs thing. I don't think I would get curtain bangs. I think I would get like face framing pieces so it's like long enough to still tuck behind my ear. But anyways, that's a lot of talking. And now I'm gonna do my hair. So that's the bottom layer of my hair. My hair is like really, really, really thin. I wish I had thick hair, I just don't. I used to, and then it all fell out. So, I don't really need to separate it, but I just do because it's a little easier. That's cute. The ends of my hair get so tangled so easily, whether, I think it's like a combination of it being long and a combination of it being dead. It needs to be cut off, and I've been meaning to get a haircut lately. But also I don't want to lose like a lot of length because I do like my hair being long. It's unhealthy at this point, and something needs to be done about it. But I didn't want to go and get my hair cut before the Comic-Con that I'm going to on Saturday because I'm meeting Sebastian Stan. And I don't want to fucking even chance me not liking my hair when that happens. I was like, I will deal with the length and the deadness. It'll be fine. And then, so that's what my hair will look like when just using that thing. Sometimes if I want more of a curly look, which I might add, especially with like my front kind of pieces, I will take my curling iron and go over it. I'm very lucky and my hair holds a curl really, really well. So when I don't like kind of flatten it and stuff beforehand, I'll curl it and it'll be curly as all get out. Or if I do, I'll do this if I want the curls to look a little more like fallen out, like kind of like more wavy than curly, I guess. And then the last thing I do is dry shampoo, which is also Cake. I don't know why I chose this brand. I think literally when I dyed my hair brown for the first time, that is when I learned about dry shampoo because I was like, my hair just looks greasy all the time. So I tried dry shampoo. This is the brand that I got. And it's just the brand that I've stuck with ever since. It smells good, which is, I think, important to me. It's also cruelty-free and vegan, so. And yeah, I guess I just stuck with the Cake brand for like anything for my hair. So, Cake, if you're watching this, let's talk. Also, I've said it before and I will say it again, I am by no means a beauty guru. I don't even know if I just applied the dry shampoo correctly. That about does it for the hair and makeup part. It feels good. It feels good because I haven't put makeup on and done my hair in quite a couple days. And I'm one of those people that like, I literally don't feel like motivated at all unless I do my makeup or my hair or both. I also don't feel like I can get anything done unless I put my contacts in. And I haven't worn my contacts in quite a couple days. So it's a nice feeling. It feels like she's back, you know what I mean? Last time I saw you guys, I said we're going to Best Buy, which we are still doing, but I was just informed that I have a package. So we're gonna check that first. And then we're going to go to Best Buy. Here's a fun game called How Many Fandoms Am I Wearing? The answer is actually 3. This necklace that I wear all the time, fun fact, it is an owl, which is the symbol of Athena, which is my godly parent. Yeah, I've been really big on Percy Jackson lately. So, oh god, the camera battery is gonna die. Interesting. So it dies really fast. Okay, real quick, I'm gonna open the package from my apartment. This makes me so sad because John was supposed to sign this at the con on Saturday, but yesterday John canceled last minute due to a scheduling conflict at the con. So there will be no John Berthal autograph on this as of now, unfortunately. So, all right, let's go to Best Buy if the camera makes it to Best Buy. All right, it has been acquired. I can now plug my SD card into my computer. Pretty much the rest of the day is just gonna be me waiting around until I go and pick up a special somebody from the airport. I think I'm gonna cut the vlog here. This is just a little warm up for the rest of the week because we have a lot happening. I think next thing you guys will see is me meeting Sebastian Stan. So yeah, I'm gonna go and I will see you guys next time. I feel like I need a better outro now that I'm gonna be posting more on YouTube. We'll figure it out later.